So once you've got your website where it looks decent enough to be actually published on the internet, you will then need to actually publish your website. So this button up here in the upper corner says publish. You'll click on that. Now what will happen is it will come up and it's going to give you possibly a couple of options. It'll tell you that willkimbley.net is also available, and it'll offer you to click continue. Do not do that. It's going to want to charge you money. Instead, there up here is your actual website. It'll be your 4-digit username. Mine is not. So it'll be, if it's ABC3, it'll be abc3.weebly.com, and you can click on that, and you will then get to see what your website looks like on the internet. As you can see here, mine is really not ready to be published on the internet, but this is your website, willkimbley.weebly.com, and this would be a website that you could then show to your parents and show them the kind of work you're doing at school. Let's go back into editing the website, because we need to talk about adding a blog page. So to get to back to your website to edit it, you'll do the same thing you did previously, where from the start page or the Edison page, you'll go to My Computech and click on Weebly. You'll log in, and it will take you to this view right here where you can edit. So one of the first things you're going to do is you're going to add a blog page where you are going to be reflecting on the work you're doing in class. So up here you'll see where it says Pages. So you click on Pages, and you can add another page and add some stuff to that. But this time we're just going to have you add a blog. So this is going to be your personal blog, and if you want to give it a title you can, but basically you want to leave the word blog in that. So you can write Will's so you can title it Will's blog or whatever you want. I have different names for my blogs. One of the blogs I did when I traveled to Paris was Kimbley's in Paris, and the other one I have on my teaching is called Teach Interactive. So you can give it a unique name, talk a little bit about yourself, but pretty much you're just going to give your name and the blog title. Once you have that, you can save the settings, and it will open up your blog page itself. So it'll open up back to your web page, and then so here's Will's blog. I can click on that, and then I have my blog right here, and I can add a new post by clicking New Post, and I can give a title, and maybe I can title it What I Learned Today, and then you could type in a brief article about the things you learned today, or perhaps it's a review of your science project you just did or something else, but you're going to be reflecting on different things, and this would be where you post your blog. At my web page I have a couple of blogs that I write in. Under About Me I have the first one I hear, Kimbley's in Paris, and this was a trip to Paris I took in 2009 with my wife. And each day I had a blog title of that particular post, and I talked a little bit about what we did, and I also would post pictures, things like that. So that was what that blog was about, and hopefully I will get to do another blog like that someday. The other blog I do is some of the things I believe about teaching and some of the resources I find. It's called Teach Interactive, and so I have various titles there of some of the articles that I've written about different resources that I found, or my thoughts on teaching. So when I have some kind of thoughts, I post them on there, give it a title, and it's a great way to read and reflect. It's kind of like having an online journal. So now you have your web page, you have your blog post, and we're getting ready to have a great year this year of learning on computers and on the internet. Welcome to 7th grade.